Well, if you are over 50 and looking for work, stay tuned. The Juanita C. Grant Foundation is hosting its second annual 50-plus Work Forum and Hiring event. And here to talk more about this
is Orlene Grant. Thank you so much for joining us today to talk about this. Sounds like an exciting program. Tell us about the 50-plus Workforce Initiative. What exactly is it?
Well, the 50-plus Workforce Initiative is a project that the Juanita C. Grant Foundation has created. This is our second year. We're a Maryland nonprofit, and we did a lot of research focus groups and really looked at Prince George's County, where we're centering our attention and advocacy work, and found that the 50-plus group was really under the radar as far as employment, looking at quality of life issues. So we did our research as far as gold standards, what was the best way to approach this. We're working with 11 different agencies, the Prince George's Parks and Rec, Library System employees, Prince George's, American Jobs, and we put together a team to create the Workforce Forum and Hiring event, recruiting employers that are specifically tuned to the 50-plus needs and the challenges that the 50-plus face.
Now, last year you had more than 400 turning out to this event. How did it go? Tell us all about it.
It was amazing. We were expecting 300. We were overwhelmed with over 400. We were very pleased. We were able to track that over 100 received positions. We do track this with employers so that we know that we're making an impact. This year we're expecting over 500. We've recruited over 50 employers and over 24 community resources to also look at the quality of life issues for the 50-plus community.
In terms of employers and speakers, what can folks expect this year?
We have a motivational speaker to start off with because we really want to give a positive resilience message, and when we have a panel discussion, myself and Walter Simmons, who's Executive Director of Employees Prince George's, will be on the panel. And then we have a series of employers from cybersecurity, hospitality, healthcare, accounting, security, law enforcement. We have a lot of law enforcement agencies coming from all over this region to look for the 50-plus in employment for part-time and full-time.
So when you hear about this and the fact that you had such an overwhelming turnout last year, there seems to be a great need for something
Absolutely.
like this. What kind of issues and challenges do people over 50 have to face?
It's very specific. The 50-plus group, of which I am part of, faces ageism, so that they're relegated to the back of the room. It's hard to get through the front door of the HR department. Sometimes your resume, because it may be a little lengthy and not repositioned, is seen as, well, this person really isn't current, or they want a position or a payment that is higher than what they have available. And really what we're finding, the vets aren't being well received, and also people aren't getting past just the uploading of documents. The technological skills are out of date, and the networking skills are out of date. So we have workforce preparation workshops to address all of those issues prior to the event, so people can be prepared with a shortened resume, the 30-second speech, and prepared to speak to what they want to do.
Okay, and so those are some of the drawbacks. What are some of the benefits of hiring somebody who is 50 or older?
Consistency, loyalty, experience, stability. The balance in the intergenerational workforce right now, you have a lot of younger folks, but you also need that historical, that worldly consistency that brings balance to the workplace, and having to navigate the intergenerational culture is one of the issues that we help to address.
According to the Department of Labor, a quarter of the workforce by 2024 is going to be over 55. So what does that mean? Is the region ready for that?
The region, we want to help get them ready. We want to raise the awareness. We do not think the employer group nor the resources for people to be entrepreneurs is yet up to par. So that's one of the things we want to do. This is going to be a huge wave coming forward, and the employer groups need to really gear up for it, because this group is going to get larger and larger, and the demand is there.
All right, and the event is?
The event is next Wednesday, September 26th. It's from 9 to 12:30. It's at the Southern Regional Technology and Recreation Complex in 700 Bach Road in Fort Washington, and you can register. Please register, otherwise there'll be a long line at jcgfdn.org.
Okay. And in case you didn't get that, we're going to give it to you in writing as
screen.
well. Again, that event is Wednesday, September 26th, 9 a.m. to 12:30, Southern Regional Technology and Recreation Complex. The address is 7007 Bach Road in Fort Washington. For more information, call 301-325-8850.